After 60, this healthy breakfast is silently accelerating brain aging. Is your breakfast secretly aging your brain faster? If you're over 60, one common morning meal might be doing more harm than good. Discover the hidden truth about this so-called healthy breakfast and why it could be silently speeding up brain aging. It's time to rethink your morning routine before it's too late. We've already talked about some surprising ways certain breakfast habits might be doing more harm than good when it comes to your brain health. But there's so much more to uncover, and I'm here to guide you every step of the way toward sharper thinking, stronger focus, and a brighter, healthier future. Something I want you to think about is how habits sneak into our lives. For decades, we've all been bombarded with advertisements and advice that convince us certain foods are the ultimate solution to health and vitality. Yet, as many of you know, what's marketed to us isn't always the whole truth. Many of you might have started the habit of eating cereal or toast because it was easy or light, and somewhere along the line we were told it was a healthy choice. But how often has breakfast left you feeling hungry within the hour or made your energy dip by mid-morning? More importantly, how often have you paused to think about what those processed, sugary, or carb-heavy meals are really doing inside your body over time? I want you to imagine something. Think back to when you were younger and you could zip through your morning routine with barely a second thought about your energy level. Things just worked. You woke up feeling alert. You could concentrate on tasks, conversations, or even tackle some crossword puzzles without losing steam. Now, many of us might feel like we're dragging ourselves through those same routines. We patch it up with more coffee, a snack, or even more sugar to try and combat that mental slump. But the fact is, fueling your body incorrectly in the morning can set the tone for everything that follows during the day. And as the days turn into years, the damage to your brain accumulates. Little choices add up, whether for better or worse. But what if there was a way to start your day off on the right foot without relying on artificial stimulants or sugar crashes? Introducing the power of breakfast smoothies. These blended beverages are packed with nutrients and energy-boosting ingredients that can give your brain the fuel it needs to function at its best. Not only that, but they can be made quickly and easily, making them a perfect option for busy mornings. The key is in choosing the right ingredients for your smoothie. Start with a base of fruits and vegetables, which provide important vitamins and minerals. Bananas are a great option for adding natural sweetness and creaminess to your smoothie, while leafy greens like spinach or kale are full of antioxidants and fiber. Next, add in a source of protein, such as Greek yogurt, tofu, or protein powder. Protein is essential for building and repairing tissues in the body, including brain tissue. It also helps keep you feeling full and satisfied throughout the day. Healthy fats should also be included in your smoothie to help promote brain health. Avocado, chia seeds, and nut butters are all great options for adding healthy fats to your smoothie. These ingredients also provide omega-3 fatty acids, which have been linked to improved cognitive function. To add even more nutrients to your smoothie, consider adding superfoods like matcha powder, spirulina, or maca powder. These superfoods are packed with antioxidants and can provide an extra boost of energy. Lastly, don't forget to include protein in your smoothie for sustained energy and muscle repair. Whey protein, Greek yogurt, and tofu are all great sources of protein to add to your smoothie. You can also customize your smoothie based on your specific health needs. For example, if you're looking to improve digestion, you can add ingredients like ginger or probiotic-rich kefir. If you want to boost your immune system, adding vitamin C-rich fruits like oranges or berries can help. Think of it as a garden. Back in the day, your mind was this lush, thriving space where creativity and memory could blossom. Each meal you eat is like the water and nutrients for that garden. But what happens when you're unknowingly pouring pollutants or pesticides into the soil every morning in the form of high sugar, low nutrient meals? Over time, things start to wither. Your focus decreases, your ability to remember details falters, and that vibrant mental landscape becomes strained. But here's the uplifting part of this analogy. You can always nourish your soil back to health. It's never too late to care for your brain garden. And what better time to start nourishing it than with the meal that begins your day? When we talk about protecting and even improving your brain health, one vital concept is providing your body with what it needs to fight something called oxidative stress. If you've never heard of this term before, it's like this invisible rusting process in your brain. Everything from high blood sugar levels to chronic inflammation accelerates oxidative stress, and over time it can damage your brain cells. But the beautiful part of biology is that the opposite is also true. When you give your body the right foods filled with antioxidants, vitamins, and healthy fats, you're essentially arming your brain with defenders. You're fighting for memory, creativity, and mental clarity. Antioxidants are substances that can protect our cells from the harmful effects of oxidative stress. They work by neutralizing free radicals, which are unstable molecules that can damage cells and contribute to aging and disease. Some common antioxidants include vitamins C and E, beta-carotene, and selenium. These nutrients can be found in a variety of foods, such as fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. In addition to antioxidants, healthy fats also play a crucial role in brain health. Our brains are made up of nearly 60% fat and require a steady supply of essential fatty acids to function properly. Omega-3 fatty acids in particular have been shown to improve brain health by reducing inflammation and promoting the growth of new brain cells. One of the best sources of omega-3 fatty acids is oily fish, such as salmon, mackerel, and sardines. Other plant-based sources include flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts. It's important to incorporate a variety of these healthy fats into your diet for optimal brain health. In addition to nutrition, there are other lifestyle factors that can contribute to maintaining a healthy brain as we age. Regular exercise has been shown to improve cognitive function and reduce the risk of developing dementia or Alzheimer's disease. Getting enough quality sleep is also crucial for brain health. During sleep, the brain goes through a detoxification process, clearing out toxins and waste products. Lack of sleep can lead to cognitive decline and memory problems. Stress management is another important aspect of maintaining a healthy brain. Chronic stress has been linked to inflammation in the brain, which can increase the risk of developing neurodegenerative diseases. Finding ways to reduce stress, such as through meditation, yoga, or spending time in nature, can have positive effects on both our physical and mental health. In addition to these lifestyle factors, staying mentally engaged and socially connected are also important for brain health. Activities like reading, puzzles, and learning new skills can help keep the brain active and sharp. Maintaining social connections has also been shown to have a positive impact on brain function and can even potentially delay the onset of cognitive decline. Another important aspect of brain health is nutrition. Eating a healthy diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, has been linked to better cognitive function and lower risk of dementia. Certain nutrients, such as omega-3 fatty acids found in fish, have also been shown to support brain health. One area that is still being studied in regards to brain health is the role of genetics. while certain genes may make individuals more susceptible to developing neurodegenerative diseases. Research has also shown that lifestyle factors can play a significant role in whether or not those genetic predispositions are expressed. Next, take something like blueberries, for example. These small, unassuming berries are packed with antioxidants that can actually cross the blood-brain barrier and combat oxidative stress directly in the brain. Imagine that for a moment. While many sugary health foods cloud your mind, nature gives us tools like berries to restore and defend its sharpness. Picture yourself sprinkling a few fresh blueberries into that unsweetened yogurt we talked about earlier. It's not just a snack anymore, it's brain armor. And if a simple swap like this can make you feel more alert, less foggy, and maybe even faster at recalling names or tasks, doesn't it make sense to give it a try? The power of superfoods for brain health. In the previous section, we discussed the harmful effects of processed and sugary foods on our brain health. But now, let's focus on a more positive aspect: superfoods. These are nutrient-dense foods that have been shown to have numerous benefits for overall well-being, including brain function. Berries. Nature's brain boosters, one of the most well-known and easily accessible superfoods, are berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries are all packed with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that can protect our brain cells from damage caused by oxidative stress. Furthermore, studies have shown that regular consumption of berries can improve cognitive function, memory, and even delay age-related decline in brain function. So the next time you're looking for a healthy and delicious snack, reach for a handful of berries to boost your brain power. You can also incorporate them into your meals by adding them to smoothies, oatmeal, or salad. Leafy greens, a nutrient powerhouse. Leafy greens such as spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are not only low in calories, but also rich in essential nutrients like folate and vitamin K. These nutrients have been linked to improved cognitive function and may help protect against age-related cognitive decline. Another thing we really need to touch on, and this might not be something you've thought about deeply before, is hydration. I want you to pause and think about your water intake. How often is your first drink of the day coffee or tea, leaving water as an afterthought? Dehydration is one of the most common overlooked culprits behind mental fatigue and sluggish thinking. Your brain is nearly 75% water. That's right, 75%, and even mild dehydration can directly impact memory, focus, and mood. If you want your brain to fire on all cylinders, the very first thing you should be doing in the morning before you even think about coffee is hydrating. Start with a tall glass of water. If you want to make it even better, add a slice of lemon or cucumber. You're replenishing what your body and brain desperately need after hours of fasting while you slept, setting the stage for clear and focused thinking. The importance of staying hydrated throughout the day. While it's important to start your day with a tall glass of water, it's equally important to stay hydrated throughout the day. Our bodies are made up of about 60% water, and every cell in our body needs water to function properly. Therefore, staying hydrated is essential for our overall health and well-being. Aside from keeping us physically healthy, staying hydrated also has a significant impact on our mental health. Dehydration can lead to fatigue, headaches, and even mood swings. It can also impair cognitive function, making it difficult for us to focus and think clearly. In fact, studies have shown that even mild dehydration, a loss of just 1–2% of body weight in water, can negatively affect our mood and cognitive performance. This is because water plays a crucial role in maintaining the balance of chemicals in our brain, which are responsible for regulating our emotions and cognitive abilities. Moreover, staying hydrated is also important for maintaining healthy skin. When we are dehydrated, our skin becomes dry and less elastic, which can lead to wrinkles and other signs of aging. Drinking enough water helps keep our skin moisturized and supple, giving us a youthful glow. But how much water should we drink to stay hydrated? The general recommendation is to drink 8 glasses, or about 2 liters, of water per day. Before we dive into the next game-changing tip, I need your help. I am a new YouTube channel, and my goal is to get to my first 100 subscribers over the next month. If you're finding these strategies and tips useful, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a thing to subscribe, and join the Health Tipsters family. We drop life-changing hacks like this every week to keep you thriving, and helps motivate me to keep bringing you more great content. Okay, moving on. Now, some of you might be wondering, is it really all about the food? What about the bigger picture? And that's such an important question. While breakfast plays a critical role, it's just one piece of the puzzle when it comes to improving brain health. Another essential habit to adopt is pairing your breakfast with movement. Hear me out. You don't have to head to the gym or start some rigorous exercise routine, but a light walk after your morning meal can do wonders for stabilizing your blood sugar, enhancing circulation, and even boosting brain power. Imagine stepping outside, breathing in fresh air, and letting the gentle movement of your body work in harmony with the nutritious start you've just given yourself. It's another small change, but like adjusting your meal choices, it compounds over time. The benefits of walking, while we all know exercise is important for our health, it can often feel like a daunting task to find the time and motivation to fit it into our busy schedules. However, research has shown that even something as simple as walking can have numerous benefits for our overall well-being. Stabilizes blood sugar for those with diabetes or other blood sugar imbalances. Getting regular physical activity is crucial in managing their condition. A brisk walk after a meal has been proven to help lower blood sugar levels and improve insulin sensitivity, making it easier for the body to regulate glucose, enhances circulation. Walking gets your heart pumping and your blood flowing, which is essential for maintaining good cardiovascular health. As you walk, your body increases its oxygen intake and releases endorphins, which can help reduce stress and improve mood. Boosts immune system. Regular physical activity, including walking, has been shown to boost the immune system. Regular physical activity, including walking, has been shown to boost the immune system by increasing the production of white blood cells. These cells are responsible for fighting off infections and illnesses in the body. Promotes weight loss. Walking is a low-impact form of exercise that can still burn calories and contribute to weight loss. By incorporating regular walks into your daily routine, you can increase your daily caloric expenditure and potentially shed unwanted pounds. Improves mental health. In addition to physical benefits, walking also has numerous mental health benefits. Taking a walk in nature can reduce stress, improve mood, and overall well-being. It also releases endorphins, which are the body's natural painkillers, and can create feelings of happiness and euphoria. Increase energy levels. According to a study published by the Journal of Behavioral and Environmental Research, taking a walk during your lunch break can increase energy levels and productivity at work. Going for a walk outside in natural light can also help regulate sleep patterns, leading to more restful nights and increased energy during the day. Lowers risk of chronic diseases. Regular walking has been linked to reducing the risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes and certain types of cancer. This is because walking helps maintain a healthy weight, strengthens the heart and lungs, and improves blood circulation. And speaking of movement, did you know that physical activity encourages something called neuroplasticity? It's the brain's ability to adapt, improve, and even create new pathways for learning and memory. Pairing a brain-friendly breakfast with 30 minutes of light to moderate movement daily could be one of the most powerful combinations for fueling your mind and body as you age. The science of aging is increasingly showing us that the key isn't just avoiding unhealthy habits, but actively leaning into practices that enhance and optimize brain health. I know this might feel like a lot right now. Change is never easy, especially when it comes to routines we've done for years, maybe even decades. You might think, do I really have to give up my toast bagel or sweet cereal? They're my comfort foods. I get it. I really do. The goal here isn't to strip you of comfort. It's to shift how you think about comfort. True comfort isn't just in the momentary enjoyment of sweet or starchy foods. It's the long-term comfort of waking up with energy, having the ability to fully engage in conversations with loved ones, and feeling empowered to take on the day without mental roadblocks. Comfort foods are often associated with processed and sugary treats, but they don't have to be. In fact, there are many healthy and satisfying alternatives that can provide the same level of comfort without sacrificing your health. One option is to incorporate more whole grains into your meals. Whole grains such as quinoa, brown rice, and oats not only provide a comforting texture, but also offer a range of health benefits. They are high in fiber, which helps keep you feeling full longer and aids in digestion. They also contain essential vitamins and minerals that support overall health. Another way to find comfort without reaching for unhealthy foods is to explore different cuisines. Many cultures have traditional dishes that are both delicious and nutritious. For example, Japanese cuisine often features dishes like miso soup and sushi, which are made with fresh ingredients and are low in calories. Indian cuisine also has an abundance of flavorful and healthy options, such as lentil dal and vegetable curries. In addition to incorporating healthier foods into your meals, it is important to pay attention to portion sizes. It can be easy to overeat when seeking comfort through food. So being mindful of how much you are consuming can help prevent unwanted weight gain. To avoid mindless eating, try using smaller plates or measuring out portions before sitting down to eat. Another crucial aspect of finding comfort without turning to unhealthy foods is managing stress levels. Stress can often lead to emotional eating, where we turn to food for comfort rather than nourishment. Instead of reaching for a bag of chips or tub of ice cream, try practicing stress-reducing activities such as yoga, meditation, or going for a walk outside. In addition to managing stress levels, it is also important to prioritize self-care. This can include getting enough sleep, finding time for hobbies and activities that bring joy, and surrounding yourself with positive relationships. When we are well-rested and fulfilled in other areas of our lives, we are less likely to turn to food for emotional support. Furthermore, seeking professional help from a therapist or counselor can also be beneficial in finding healthier coping mechanisms for dealing with emotions. Imagine hosting a family breakfast 10 years from now. Your children or grandchildren marvel at how sharp and engaged you are in conversation. They ask about topics you've read about or hobbies you've been working on, and you feel clear, responsive, and joyful sharing those moments. How does that sound? That's the picture I want you to keep in mind as you take steps to choose brain-boosting breakfast over those that feel good but fail you in the long run. The importance of brain-boosting breakfasts. As we age, our brains also undergo changes and may not function as efficiently as they used to. This is why it's important to prioritize brain health through a well-balanced breakfast that provides essential nutrients for optimal cognitive function. Studies have shown that skipping breakfast or consuming unhealthy foods in the morning can affect cognitive performance throughout the day. This includes difficulty with memory, concentration, decision-making, and problem-solving skills. On the other hand, a nutritious breakfast has been linked to improved mental clarity and productivity. In addition to boosting brain function, research has also found that regularly eating a healthy breakfast can lower the risk of developing chronic conditions such as obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. This is because skipping breakfast can lead to overeating later in the day, often resulting in weight gain and other health issues. Moreover, a well-balanced breakfast can provide essential nutrients and energy to fuel the body for physical activities. Whether it's heading off to work or school, having a nutritious breakfast can improve overall physical performance and stamina. But what exactly makes a healthy breakfast? The key components are protein, complex carbohydrates, fiber, and healthy fats. Protein helps keep you feeling full and satisfied until your next meal, while also providing essential amino acids for muscle repair and growth. Complex carbohydrates are an excellent source of slow-releasing energy that keeps blood sugar levels stable throughout the day. Fiber aids in digestion and helps you feel full longer, and healthy fats, such as those found in nuts, avocados, and olive oil, are essential for brain function and can help reduce inflammation in the body. Some examples of a well-balanced breakfast could be oatmeal with fruit and nuts, whole grain toast with avocado and scrambled eggs, or Greek yogurt with granola and berries. It's important to also incorporate fruits and vegetables into your breakfast for added vitamins and minerals. In addition to providing necessary nutrients, eating a healthy breakfast can also have mental benefits. Studies have shown that starting the day off with a nutritious meal can improve cognitive function, memory, and focus. And listen, I know I've dedicated a lot of words today to explaining what's wrong with certain breakfasts, but the real joy comes from celebrating what's right. Every meal is an opportunity. Every bite is a chance to choose vibrance, resilience, and mental clarity. For those of you who've spent years following older conventional advice about what's healthy, releasing those ideas might feel daunting or even frustrating. But you're not starting from scratch. You're starting informed. You're starting from a place of wisdom and experience that can guide you to make better choices. Not just for your health, but for your sense of self-empowerment. I want to leave you with one last layer of encouragement. Don't focus on perfection. You don't have to overhaul years of habits overnight to see results. Small steps are still steps forward. For tomorrow's breakfast, maybe it's as simple as swapping juice for water, adding some avocado to your plate, or saying goodbye to that sugary spread. These little changes might seem insignificant today, but keep at that. A week from now, a month from now, and years down the road, you'll feel the difference they make. If you've made it this far in the video, I want to thank you for your time, your attention, and most of all, your commitment to yourself. This isn't just about reducing a risk or improving a meal. It's about reclaiming your future, and I promise, this community is here to support you every step of the way. Don't hesitate to share your stories, your challenges, or your victories in the comments. Together, we're building a movement of empowered, thriving seniors. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join and support this amazing health family. Remember to turn on notifications too so you don't miss all the tips, science, and encouragement coming your way. Smash the like button to show YouTube that more people need to hear this message, and drop a heartfelt health warrior in the comments. You're not just watching this video, you're becoming a part of something bigger. Here's to your sharp mind, your strong heart, and your beautiful, thriving life. I'll see you soon. Until next time, keep thriving and keep shining, because you're worth it.